All right, Danky Kang gang. I am following the drama. Oh shit, where did it fucking go? God damn it. All right, here we go. Where did it go? Come on. Jesus. All right, here we go. I don't know why it clicked off of it. So this is Unicorn Riot, a source for commercial-free, viewer-supported independent media and live video streams. So yeah, shout out to Unicorn Riot. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you guys. They say this is 9:24 a.m. 18th May 2019. It says tennis. So this is from last month's little stupid like Renaissance conference or some stupid conference that they had in this place just last month. So these fascists have been using our state park for these fucking stupid rallies for a while now, ladies and gents. This is horrible. So they say Tennessee law enforcement making a strong showing to protect neo-Nazis who've been allowed to reserve their own private resort at the state park. In attendance is the American Identity Movement, formerly Identity Europa, as well as ex-members of the National Socialist Movement. Tennessee locals have expressed dismay at the presence of the Tennessee DOC tactical team being deployed to monitor anti-racist as opposed to the racist groups renting the park who were tied to planning violence at the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. DOC team arrived in this black van. So notice how the pigs pay more fucking attention to the antifa folks, the anti-racist, anti-fascist folks showing up than they do the actual fucking fascists. They always show up to defend the fascist. So this is why liberals, we can't fucking rely on the free marketplace of ideas. Because one side has the cops backing them up and the others don't. It says anti-racist activist Lamont James and one blah 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 spoke at the state park's interest about the history and context of people coming out to protest American Renaissance. Shortly after this video was taken, a man drove by and yelled "White Power."
They never had to do that before. And I want to thank everybody who's been trying to deal with this for the past 8 years. I mean, the reason why we're here is because they got chased out of other towns, but they find a safe haven here. And not so much so that we have another conference coming up in about a month where we're going to see David Duke here. We're going to see Richard Spencer here. We're going to see
and you guys better bet your sweet ass I am going to be here. And I am going to oppose these Nazi scum. I'm going to stand with these good people, and I'm going to make sure that my presence is there, and that I am there as a show of solidarity. We need to show up, and we need to show up in numbers, folks. We need to let these state park officials know, these fucking pigs know, this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable, folks.
Klan group that David Duke founded, oh, they think this is home. They think this is home. But you got to remember that you are their landlords. Bitch. It's time to evict them. We are here to evict them. Brother. And we're going to have to make it clear, at least the folks here in Tennessee are going to have to make it clear to your parks and recreation heads that they're going to have to say something about this. They're going to have to do something about this because this cannot continue. Remember, 2 weeks before Charlottesville, they had this conference. And the following year, they got scared and they started barricading the hill when they never had to do that before. When they never felt they had to do that before. They're afraid of something. They're afraid of us. Our landlords.
They are afraid of us.
Landlords.
They're little pussies.
So people, just keep on pushing on. Make sure you get more people to come out. I see it growing. It's good. But there are folks that should be here today. We need to get them out here. That's all. Yes. Right. So that's all I need to say. I mean, this is about y'all. So God bless. And we're going to have a good day.
All right. So I know I'm going to be there. I hope you guys will be there too. They say, we just leaked new secret chats from inside the American Identity Movement. aka Identity Europa of Charlottesville infamy, while members of the group are gathered at the American Renaissance Racist Think Tank Conference in Tennessee. So this was from a month ago, folks, at the American
all
Renaissance
Trump supporters,
Conference
which are
at this
a third of the
exact same
country,
place
probably.
that they're going to in 2 days' time.
I want to do something on the 4th of July weekend in D.C. I want to do another national level event. We're looking at doing maybe a really big banner drop, maybe some other kind of disruption. I haven't looked to. So the 4th of July.
Fucking chuds. I really hate these people. They are just scum of the earth, ladies and gents. No humanity.
We want to have people out. If we have, all Trump supporters, which are, like a third of the country, probably,
Jesus,
that are willing to support us, and that's good. Like, those are people that will hire us and that will defend us. And you need to kind of have that defensibility with the broader public. We have it going on InfoWars, right? Big League Politics is writing positive articles about us. We are mainstreaming identitarianism.
Do you hear what they're saying, folks? Do you hear what they're saying? Do you hear how they are slowly getting this sort of mainstream acceptability? This is some insidious shit, folks. They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what networks to get with in order to spread this shit as far and as wide as they can.
All we had to do was make the effort to show that we are part of them. And we are. We are just the logical conclusion, and that's what some of them don't get.
Yeah. Strangely enough, I agree with that statement. They are the logical conclusion of those dipshit philosophy. Like all the Alex Jones shit about the globalist, they're the logical conclusion of that, ladies and gentlemen. If you think that there's some kind of crazy globalist conspiracy, this is where it leads. So this one, the anti-fascist crowd has mostly refused to enter the free speech zone that militarized Tennessee State Police have been trying to corral them into. Protesters are angry that law enforcement is giving racist American Renaissance Conference attendees privileged access to a public park. Exactly, ladies and gents. This is bullshit. This is fucking horseshit. They should have to get their own stupid little park and have it there in the backwoods of the bayou of whatever fucking white trash hillbilly place they all spawned from. It says only a bit. All right, so let's watch this one now.
This is not what freedom of speech looks like.
Because I mean, the pigs. Every single time, the pigs defend the fascists.
Yeah,
This
what
is
the
not
fuck?
freedom.
We
No,
stop
it's
here.
not.
We stop here.
This is not freedom of speech.
First Amendment applies to the whole country.
Not just them, us too. You fucking the Nazis take their masks.
That one guy screaming at him was cool. I like that. I like that energy. Says only a very small fraction of the protesters are opposing American Renaissance have entered the police dedicated protest area with TSA style checkpoints. Police also forbid us from bringing a tripod for our camera. Whoa, was that gonna be a fucking big deal? Look at this bullshit. All persons and items are subject to search. See, there were idiots in the comment section that were saying, dipshits, this thing banning masks, that was for the KKK. So checkmate, all you antifa libtards. No, dumbass. It turns out this is used to crack down on anti-fascist activism. So yeah, if we can't wear our mask, chances are these fucking pigs are gonna ID us, or these Nazis are gonna ID us. So fuck no, we're gonna fight going to this stupid little fucking area they've set aside for us. TBI Mobile Command Center is parked right outside a state park resort, which has been closed to allow exclusive private access to the white supremacist American Renaissance Conference. While we were observing the conference from a fenced-in protest zone near the resort entrance, police reportedly arrested 4 anti-racists. Notice, they haven't arrested any of the fascist pigs. They haven't arrested any of them. They're arresting the Antifa, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the fucking pigs do. Uh, Officers refuse to tell us what happened. A protester said police charged the crowd with horses after some water was tossed at a car. You know, once again, these officers, there are brave boys in blue, aren't they? They're so brave. Uh, Charging at folks after getting a little bit of a little wet from some water thrown at them. What a bunch of pussies, ladies and gentlemen. What a bunch of pussies. The only thing they're good at is eating donuts and handing out speeding tickets. Oh yeah, and shooting black people. Uh, Tennessee police deployed to defend the neo-Nazi American Renaissance Conference included about a dozen horses, state park special ops on ATVs, Department of Corrections special ops SWAT team. Like, Jesus, pigs, I don't think you've come locked and loaded enough. And this is how the capitalist class intimidates the working class, ladies and gentlemen. You can have a fascist rally on public land. These jackoffs sit on their horses eating their apples, chuckling. Oh boy, I can't wait to crack some lib-cuck heads open. Ho ho, me too, brother. What a bunch of losers, ladies and gents. Fucking pigs. All of this taxpayer money flushed down the toilet. Here are some more attendees of the white supremacist American Renaissance Conference that we were able to photograph from inside the empty protest zone set up by police near the resort's entrance. So, that's what a chud looks like, ladies and gents. I'm trying to get a look at his name tag. It looks like it says Ron Furman. So I don't know if you guys know him. There's another guy. I can't really make out what he has on his thing. Oh, it won't let me zoom in either, folks. So, but here's a guy and his wife. So, hey, honey, this sounds like a fun way to spend the weekend. Let's go to this Nazi conference and hang out with all my fucking fascist friends, and we can talk about how much we hate Jewish people. Oh yeah, that sounds really good, honey. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. All of these people are disgrace. Jared Taylor's American Renaissance Conference had a suit and tie dress a suit and tie dress code for all attendees. Oh, they gotta be looking sharp, I guess. Can't come in looking all chud. This is part of its mission to present white supremacy as a respectable ideology that should control political policy. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing respectable about it. You can dress a turd in a tuxedo, and it's still a piece of shit, ladies and gents. More still shots of a suit and tie white supremacist. God, just look at these guys. There's some little chuckle fucks. There's some little chuckle fuck boys. So anyway, I'm trying to spread the good word. Thank you so much, Unicorn Riot, for your good coverage of that event. I didn't even know what happened. Alright, that's how much of a media blackout we have on this shit. Nobody hears about this. I try to tell people on the Tennessee subreddit, they fucking ban me. So nobody gets to hear about this, folks. This shit happens in our backyards, behind under our very noses. So I'm trying to do my best to spread the good word. And you bet your sweet bottom dollar I'm going to be here to counter protest these fascist fucks.